An Orange County public defender celebrating his first anniversary with his wife died in Mexico over the weekend under suspicious circumstances. Investigators still not sure the exact cause of his death. Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand joining us live now with more on this evolving case. Jory?
Mark, the Attorney General's office in Baja California saying tonight that Elliot Blair's death was the result of an accidental fall, but the family of the Orange County public defender is saying there was foul play involved and they want to conduct their own investigation.
What was supposed to be a fun trip to Mexico to celebrate a one-year anniversary turned tragic this weekend when Orange County public defender Elliot Blair was found dead at Las Rocas Resort and Spa in Rosarito. The 33-year-old is ruled to have accidentally fallen from a third-floor balcony, but Elliot's family is disputing that ruling, saying a wound on his forehead is inconsistent with an accidental fall. He leaves behind his wife, Kim, also a public defender, and a life of service to those who needed his help.
Just a wonderful man. Caring, compassionate.
John Jenks is a private investigator and expert witness who worked with Elliot Blair in the past.
I saw the headline and I went, oh my God, what a tragedy. What a loss. I always appreciate attorneys that care about their clients and care about justice and that fight ardently for their clients' best interest. And that was Elliot.
Jenks says he has worked similar cases in the past and says the fact that it took place across the border in Mexico makes the situation all the more troublesome.
I know there are investigators that have expertise in dealing with Mexican authorities. They are people that I would be reaching out to right away.
So there is still a dispute between the family and the Attorney General's office. By the way, the Baja California AG office says tonight they are communicating with the U.S. Department of Justice and the FBI. In the meantime, there is a GoFundMe set up to help with the costs of getting Elliot's body back to the U.S. and with his funeral costs within the last hour. It topped $100,000 tonight.